I just pull up in that. I just spent 20 on the chains, I was on some shoes. Every bitch you wanted to. They don't fuck with you cause I don't fuck with you. They like cheese so when we gon' hit the stove. They like Sosa and I got your album too. If I was you, bitch, I'd buy it too. They like Sosa, you so mean to me. You don't know what you mean to me. Come on, kid. Damn. I know I feel like John Cena. Ain't no nigga seeing me. Ain't nigga did a thing for me. Had to put that bitch on. She was on some things to me. She ain't wanna shake that ass. She wanted to sing for me. Nigga, oh no. I feel like G.I. Joe, though. Almighty Sosa from the old. Ballin' with no basketball. Basketball in my fantasy. Poppin' shit like basketball. Poppin' shit like meat and wheat. I'll take them on to Dangalone. Pop some shit in my meat and greet. Done it dang on. And I got all the damn red on. You ain't taking shit. Alright, there we go. Now I got all the damn red on. Capricorn. Song that's playing for you is Buy It. Okay, Captain. So now listen. Because the song that was playing before this, hold on, I gotta look at it because it kind of fit the script. But if it's just in terms of this song, you might be in a position where you could be spending what you have now in a sense where it's like you got love to give, so you giving love to just any old body, or when it's like you're just sharing your positive energy or you're sharing your high vibrational energy. It's like you walk in a room and it's you kind of shift the tone in that inner environment or atmosphere when you enter it. So it's almost like back in the day you could have been window shopping, now you're actually making purchases. Now you're actually investing your time in different directions. Now you're actually expressing yourself in an idea instead of just thinking on it or instead of just sitting on it. You feel me? You actually doing it. Like Nike, if it's on some shit where you the one who buying. Or if it ain't somebody who think they could afford your time. You feel me? Then someone might be looking at you, Captain, and it's like, you know what? I want to fuck with Capricorn. That's the conclusion they said that they came to when they saw you. Now they might not be able to afford your time for real, Capricorn. After you probably done invested a few minutes, probably a few hours. If it wasn't a few months or a few years, you might have put yourself in the perspective of, you know what, maybe the reason I got a tumor, the reason I got a headache, this person the headache, this person the tumor. You feel me? Someone you ever since you put yourself in this environment, your shit been going to thumb all up and down the wazoo. You've been trying to figure out what you gotta do in order to get life in line, but life can't get in line because you got a wall up. It's like a roadblock in a way, and that roadblock could have been either a person that you were investing yourself in. It's a Sephora commercial. It could have been a mask you were wearing. If it ain't a situation where it was someone you were investing yourself in and you couldn't see yourself outside of that. You couldn't think about what your experience would be without this. And that was the very same thing that was a roadblock to you. If it ain't the situation where you were the roadblock. So now, you can just, be on the lookout, Capricorn. You might have a motherfucker trying to waste your time. You know, shorty ain't nothing to talk about. For real, she ain't talking about none. He ain't talking about none. He ain't bringing no type of constructivity to your environment. You feel me? No creativity, no none. Motherfuckers ain't bringing none. The song that's playing now is The Thrill. And it's like, but motherfuckers see you having a good time. Why would I not want to have a good time with someone who's having a good time? Yeah, I'm gonna go slide over there. Just because they coming to have a good time with you don't mean you should have a good time with them. You feel me? Just watch your step, Capricorn. If it's a situation where you steering the ship, you feel me? You on your little Pirates of the Caribbean, you know where you going. You don't need to pick up no stragglers. You saw what happened on One Piece when they picked up when motherfuckers saw a barrel floating in the water and then Nami was in that bitch, or Nami was on the boat. You feel me? And she finessed all of them. She finessed both, and then she took off with the boat and the money. Then all she left them niggas with a rinky dink. Watch out. Don't just be picking up no stragglers, Capricorn, when it comes to either sharing your dreams, sharing your vision, communicating this idea with this person. That person can't handle that. They don't know what to do with a brick. You just gonna up and drop a brick on somebody like that. You gonna up and drop a dime on somebody's head like that. They don't know what to do with that. Don't just go casting your pearls among swine, Capricorn. If it's an idea, just do it. Period. Because a motherfucker will make dirt on that real quick. Oh, I don't know, Capricorn. I don't think you can do that, Capricorn. You feel me? They'll throw a whole bunch of cants at you real quick. I can't see that for you, Cap. I'm gonna be honest. I know you said you want to sail the 7 seas. I can only see you sailing 2 of them though. You feel me? They might not shoot the whole idea, but they not gonna let you see as far as you want to see. They can't handle it. They can't handle the vision. You sharing your ideas, your dreams, your vision with the wrong kinfolk. You might have thought that was your blood. You might have thought that was your water. It wasn't none of that. Blood thicker than water, but water take care of you. Just the same way blood take care of you, but it wasn't none of them. And ain't no cards out, by the way. This one, the first one, 7 of spades. Yeah, you might have married yourself to a frustration. I ain't even gonna hold you. You married yourself to a headache. That's what it is. You dedicated yourself to some bullshit. Now that you in a position where you are more aware, now that you hip, now that you jiggly, now that you with the shits, you feel me? Now that you done smelling your own ass and you smelling life, you stopped and smelled the roses, and the roses opened the path on some what's that movie called? It's that Disney one, Puss in Boots, The Last Wish, where the puppy was like, stop and smell the roses. And then they all smelt them and the roses parted ways, and let motherfuckers, ever since you stopped and smelt the roses, you realize, what the fuck am I doing when it comes to? It's like you were always trying to fight your way through or butt heads with this person, only to come to realize you was butting your head with a mountain. Hey, that motherfucker's so set in their way, they ain't moving. Some people you can't help. You just can't help them all, dog. Just like that. But it's like you might have married yourself to that shit though. You feel me? You done up and put yourself in a position to get responsibilities with this person, or put yourself in a position to get, you feel me, in whatever level of life you gave a piece of you to this, and if that they still have that. Now you might be in a position you want that back. Because you might have realized you gave a dime on to a motherfucker ain't shit. You put a rock on a bitch. Whether that's a nigga or a bitch. You know what the fuck we talking about. Song that's playing is Show and Tell. Yeah, I'm telling you, look, Capricorn. It's like it was on some peekaboo type shit. When they had the mask on, because it was a Sephora ad. Remember, when they had the mask on, that shit look real nice. You feel me? You be seeing them people on the internet. They get the tape, they get the pulling the skin back, satch that bitch down with some duct tape, get the powder, and they go from like 68, 70 to like 20. On some shit, all because of the glam, the glitz. And as soon as they get back to the crib, they start peeling it back. Then they get you feel me? It's a whole different person. You might have been in a position where you just got. You feel me? You got. Whether that was spiritually, someone came and expressed their mind to you. Someone gave you a piece of their mind and you took it, only to realize, hey, it only take one bad apple to fuck up the whole bunch, especially if they in the same basket. If you let this person in, you took that idea, you took this perspective, then you slowly started filtering all your mentalities through this perspective. What would this person think about if I did that? Boom, the filter. Okay, this person gave me this idea. All right, now I'm gonna use this idea to build off of this other thing I got going on. And you feel me? You started Bob the Builder and shit, only to realize you fucked it up. You was better off with the foundation you had. Don't nobody tell you to take that shit from nobody. That's too much. We ain't gonna talk about that. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's a change in your realization of what's truth. You don't look at life the same no more. After going through this with this person, after doing that, after, you feel me? I don't know what you got a taste of or what you got to sample, you feel me? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if you fucking with it. You handling business, and you might have realized the way you thought you were handling business yesterday. You thought you were handling business. Now that you know what business is, now you know you handle. I don't know, Cap. I don't know if motherfuckers are safe around you when it comes to your tongue. You better watch out. Watch what you say, how you say it, when you express your ideas and your mentalities to this person, because this person might already be in hot water with you. You feel me? You are now that you up, now that you aware to the game. They might be you might let a motherfucker have it. Song that's playing is Lemonade. Hey, when life hand you lemons, right? Yellow rims, big booty, yellow bone, yellow MPs, yellow watch. Yellow living room set. Yeah, somebody was lying to you, folk. I'm not even gonna bullshit you, bro. If it ain't you, it's like you coming to terms that the life you've been living is a lie. The relationship you've been in is a lie. The job you've been working at, that ain't the job you should be working at. The career path, what you went to college for, what you've been doing in the class, you bullshitting. You bullshitting in some avenue of your life, and something woke you up to that yesterday. I don't know if it's the way your partner came in the house and talked to you. I don't know if it's the way your manager addressed you when they called you in the office about some sort of happening that wasn't really related to you, but they assumed it was. So then they brought you pressure. The pressure they brought you opened your eyes to some shit. You feel me? And the what your partner said opened you to the dynamic. Well, you've been putting the basket you've been putting your eggs in. Because every time you drop the egg, it's like you ain't hear the egg crack. But at the same time, you never really turned back around to see what the fuck was going on with the eggs. Because you just been putting eggs in the basket, but you ain't been looking back at the basket. Now that you turned your head back at the basket, all the eggs gone. Damn. Now the person who holding the basket, looking at you, looking at the basket, looking at you, looking at the basket like, I don't know what happened to the eggs. Mind you, they were supposed to be on egg watch. That's why they hold in the basket. Now you know you gotta hold your own damn basket. Fuck is you giving your basket to another motherfucker for a Capricorn? Who told you to let them steer your ship? You the captain. I just ate for God. Yeah, I'm telling you, someone fucked you up, dog. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't know if you got some shit. You should have, when they showed you who they were, you should have believed them the first time. I don't know why you was like, nah. I don't know why you was in a sense of denial. Now you might feel like you can't move. I'm gonna be honest, you might feel like you in between a rock and a hard place with this revelation. And go buy me a yellow yacht. Yeah, I'm telling you, cause what? Cause who? Someone played you, dog. If you ain't play your damn self, you thought. Motherfucker was pulling up in this shit like you was Bill Nye the Science Guy or gal. You thought you was on some shit when you came up with this idea, when you came up with this pattern, this routine, this side of that. You should have threw that whole shit away. You should have thought twice. You should have asked God about that. You should have prayed on that one when you came to this conclusion. God would have hit you back quick. I don't know if he would have showed you a flick or a flare. He would have showed you a movie that made you cry related to that idea, that energy, related to that feeling. That's your answer right there. If it made you feel good, then go for it. If it don't make you feel good at all, throw it away. You ain't throw it away. You ain't even asked God about it. You just jumped in it. Damn. Now here we are. $250,000 on my schedule, Bangladesh, Gucci, man. Cost you Gucci, raw Gucci. Yeah, and it's like, Capricorn, and it's like, you ain't stupid. You smart. That's why you in this space, right? That's how the fuck you got here, because you smart. You know, Queen of Swords, that internal knowing, that's what, you know everything you doing right now, everything that's being expressed, you know it's bullshit. It's like you faking the funk. You faking the funk. This ain't fake it till you make it in a good way. Yeah, and that shit might got you caught up. The song that's playing is Bad Girl. See, you know you been a bad girl. You thought you was a bad bitch though. Nah, you ain't a bad bitch. You a bad bitch. You need to go sit your ass down somewhere when it comes, and whether I'm talking to a male and or female. You feel me? Your emotions all over the goddamn place. Ain't nobody told you to express nothing. You ain't in the position to be expressing nothing. Look at what the fuck you've been expressing got you. Toxicity, left and right. You trying to figure out why shit can't work. Sit your ass down somewhere. Stop expressing your feelings. Reflect on them bitches. Cause if it's a solo battle, you thought you was slick. You thought you was Slick Rick, and or Slimy Susie type of vibe. You feel me? You thought you was the Mac in this bitch, until the Mac got Macked. Damn. Now that shit got you sitting reflecting, cause you knew better. You love star in reverse. That shit got you sitting reflecting, cause you knew better. You knew the type of people you do fuck with and you don't fuck with. Why the fuck you fuck with them? You knew the shit you get into. You knew the type of mind you have. You knew the type of mind they have. Why did you think it would work? I don't know. Hey, they probably rubbed your pussy good. They probably sucked your dick nice. I don't know. Because you damn sure wasn't thinking. Not with the brain you know you had. Not with the brain I know you had, and I don't know shit. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm talking about something though. What time is it? Yeah, I'm telling you, it's like motherfuckers is yeah, you got a fake bunch of folk around you, Capricorn. It's fake smiles. It's again, I said 3 of Cups in reverse. Motherfuckers don't need to be sharing no feelings. You don't need to be sharing no feelings with this person at all. You don't need to give this person shit. If I'm talking about a person in your life, you know exactly who the fuck I'm talking about because you thinking about them right now. Don't get that person none. They don't got no good feeling to give you back. The fuck is you giving them good feelings for? You giving them all your good water, all your fountain of youth. Yeah, and mind you, the more you give someone from your fountain of youth, your shit dry up. That shit don't come back. Let that shit dry out. Then you're going to have to wait for somebody to come pour from their fountain into you. Motherfuckers don't just be pouring from their fountain. And you think that, though, giving all that good water, all that purity, all your virgin-like energy, all your inner child is going through it fucking with this person. I don't know who the fuck you fucking with if it ain't just a situation where you expressing yourself against yourself. You know, it's like your inner you is shouting at what the fuck your ego doing because you too big-headed. You toxic. And you might be love. You might be reflecting on that though. You got some ways about you. You know, Capricorn, your card is the devil. I'm surprised your daddy ain't out here yet though. Look. I said nobody, don't be sharing no feelings right now, Capricorn. Motherfuckers is like, oh, this summer is gonna be it. This summer gonna be lit. You know summer's now, right? Ain't shit lit right now. Motherfuckers is not outside the way motherfuckers is be like, oh, I'm outside. Ain't nobody outside right now. Motherfuckers is experiencing life. Motherfuckers is waking up to how other people feel. Emotional awareness. Motherfuckers is getting woke whether they want to or not. Ain't nobody outside because it's too deep. Life is too real to be outside the way motherfuckers used to be outside. Shit's happening today. And you might be in that position where shit's happening today. And you might have realized you could have been fucking with the wrong person. You gave your basket to the wrong person to hold, Capricorn. You feel me? They gave you a basket to hold. You gave them a basket to hold. You realized the basket they gave you to hold, that shit wasn't even bag. That shit was a paper bag. Fuck a basket. Then mind you, they holding your basket like it's their basket. Now they walking around town with eggs in the basket like they was the one chefing that shit up. They motherfuckers was doing shit but taking your energy. Taking your mind. Wasting your time. And here we are now. Now you might be aware of that motherfucker who it's like now you see them and it's like you watching them while they do it. Damn. That's that right there is it knowing is one thing. But watching someone play in your face and you know they playing in your face, damn. Hey man, I'ma fuck with you though, gang. Give me one of them. Give me one of them. Give me one of them.